fan off, which is one of the things that's new. Guys, I'd like to ask for a little bit of help tonight with our old friend, the DB1 Integra.
Don't like where this is going.
So John, this is what you've missed. The radiator's fixed after the rock accident, the soft roading incident. I think it was overheating when I went soft roading because the fan wasn't wired to anything. I'm not the best at wiring, so this is what I did. This is straight to the battery, and I just did that, and there's no fuse or anything. So I wanted to ask your help with this relay that you supplied me with. If you could help me wire this in, that'd be great. And then I have the piece de resistance to show you guys. You ready?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I think we all love the GTR spoiler because it was pretty good. I don't think this is better, but we're doing good. We're doing good with the piece de resistance, okay? I'm gonna go grab it. I already hid it behind the M3.
Wow. Where did you find that?
Alex Gross, our sponsor, gave it to me.
He just gave you that.
Yeah!
That's a real wing.
That's
Yeah!
a real wing.
Is it real carbon fiber?
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, certainly not. That's fiberglass.
But I have all the hardware to mount it and everything too.
Wow.
So,
It's adjustable.
Yeah, I see that.
hopefully by the end of tonight, we can be a little bit drunk. And the fan will be able to be turned on with a switch power source. That way when I go do errands with the Integra, I don't have to pop the hood, flip a switch, and close it every time. And we'll have tons of street cred with this. Because I think I'm going to... So I'm out of breath because I ate all those fish sticks. I'm really excited, to be honest. So, yeah, I think I want to hill climb it this summer. Larison Rock.
Yeah.
Because she's done autocross. It's
Right.
time to take it to the next step.
Right.
And so we're going to need the downforce for sure.
On the rear wheels.
Yeah, we'll let the people argue in the comment section about front-wheel drive, rear aerodynamics. Either way, it looks sick, and it cost us nothing, so we're doing really good.
I would totally put this wing on the M3.
I was just thinking it could go really well on the 330.
I'd put this wing on any
330, you know what that is? You know what that is? That's foreshadowing.
What?
Foreshadowing.
Dude, it's even the right length.
I eyed it up when he got it. Right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, we just need it to do one thing, and then you can have it. So.
Well, eventually this car is going to go away.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't line up where the GTR stuff was. So I think we got to cut new holes, but that is no problem. And then you can also change it. You know, you can move it all in. So it's very adjustable. You know, and it's even got adjustable stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice toy to play with. I think it's going to look really special.
It'll really fix that understeering problem.
So yeah, maybe we'll take a razor blade to the rest of that you said you were going to clean up and never did. And then, but that's fine, because we're still friends. We're still friends.
I have a better idea.
Yeah?
It's white paint. I have white paint. I have a grinder.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I think we could have got that last bit with the razor, but
Yeah.
Well, what happened here?
nature.
But just on the red, huh?
This car in the forest was literally covered in leaves, inches thick from here to here. And so that was just probably wet for months. Spray paint! Oh, I just hit myself in the nut.
That's a nice feature.
Circle method. Steven's favorite. Yeah. Good.
Oh,
Which I already picked up. The bolt is right here.
he dropped 2.
Well, we have a bunch of hardware as well. So this is all the hardware that we should need to mount it. I don't know what we need though.
I have literally everything we need.
I like how the car needs the cooling system to work functionally. First thing we do, fucking spoiler. John, go stand behind the car and tell me where the middle is.
Man, I hate how well that lines up with the outside of the bodywork. That's pretty fucking good right there. That's all you're going to be able to see in the rearview mirror. You're going to be so happy about it.
I know.
I don't really know of a good way to do this.
Oh, go get, like grease, and we'll put the grease on the tip of the nut bolt.
We got red and tacky. We got Molly fortified. We got Ford Lincoln Mercury. What are you feeling?
The Mercury stuff should be pretty good. Yeah, well, they teamed up with Acura in the 90s, so. Oh, that was Mazda. I'm gonna take the rubber things off because we don't need the rubber things. So, we already measured where it needs to go, and I'm just gonna tilt it back and it'll be exactly where it was. Okay, you have that side of the spoiler. I'll use this side. God damn it. And then you just go in. Oh my god. Drill! It's probably those 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost the drill. Found it. We gotta center punch our holes. We're not savages. That's pretty, that could be any of them. We'll go with this one. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. No. We're not.
That looked like it locked.
It did. Alright. Stick that back on and see what this last one is.
I don't want to... Yeah, use that to brush the sharp metal shards off.
Are we concerned about the paint?
So there's a burr that you have to grind off.
Yeah.
That we just painted.
Yeah.
After you grinded it.
Yeah.
Ground it.
I got one last side too.
Alright, show me your most accurate grind. That was pretty good. Alright. Push the fucking bolts in.
Like, we would be able to tighten it even if we wanted to.
Because it's...
Yeah, it's just either.
You just have to. Just go get a thing then. Oh my fucking god. We're gonna keep losing those over and over again until we literally cannot find them again, and then I'm just... So, it's not real carbon fiber?
No.
No, it's definitely just a wrapped fiberglass thing, but
It looks great.
it does look.
Dude, it's really going to take the Integra's look from mild to wild.
Is that straight?
No.
You'll straighten it.
Oh, what? So there's one of them. So that'll tighten down nice. And then using incredibly small, incredibly agile fingers, that one up there will get done. Working on this car, doing this makes me feel young again. Mostly because what I'm doing with my fingers reminds me of when I was young and getting to third base for the first time. Do you need these 2 bolts on the ground? Oh, you're missing them. Well, we're super fucked with nuts, so...
Are we?
Well, I've only found 2. I mean, you can't see shit with these.
That's why we weren't wearing them.
And that is how you gain access.
How many nuts did you have? 0?
I had those 2.
That's it?
That's all that came in the box. Are these the same? That looks like the wrong shank. If we can just cross thread them on, then it'll be tightened up. So it looks like we're just fucked with the spoiler tonight. I'll just take everything off for now, put it in the back seat, which is going to help us move on to the engine bay, where John is going to help us wire in the relay for switched power for the fan. So my idea, this is how I would do it if you weren't here. I would run the switched power source to the wire that feeds the running light, and that would switch the relay on for the fans, which would make it so that when you drove, you had to remember to turn your running lights on if you wanted a cooling system. But it's switched, so it would work. I feel like you're going to hate that idea, and you're going to be like, no, we're going to find a real... Then we're going to spend 15 minutes with a voltmeter, then you're going to give up, and then we're going to end up doing my running light idea. So, that's what I have to say. Ball's in your court. What do you got to say?
Yeah.
Want me to show you why it doesn't work anymore? Do you remember episode 1 of this project? There was the switch, and the switch was connected to a piece of the dash. That piece of the dash is completely gone from the car now,
Okay.
along with the switch. And then this air conditioning line, we can just zip tie the relay to it. So it's out of the way so the fan can't hit the wires.
John,
Yeah.
my multimeter's right there if you need it.
Yeah. Alright, turn your fucking running lights on. I want to see what comes on. They on?
Yeah.
Are they?
Shout out to all the friends and especially the enemies I've made the last couple weeks on the DB1 Integra Facebook groups with this car. But the reason I bring this up, a lot of people are selling these headlights for like $30 for the pair. And it's like really tempting to get another set of headlights. Because then this would be fixed and that would be fixed. Oh my god, it's supposed to have 2 bulbs illuminated.
I must have done something wrong in the
There you go.
situation. Bolts TC.
Do you want me to switch things on and off until you have the answer you're looking for?
Yes, this is the wrong tool for this job. Anyways, but yeah, finish up. Oh, like a real dick bag if it is 12 volt switch power.
It's gonna be.
Turn on. Alright, Ryan.
Was that right?
By accident.
Isn't there an electric one of these things?
Scratch.
I want to come out.
Grinder.
Result.
What?
It's out. Ladies and children, it is time for this episode's car foolery electrical tape moment. We've got 3M tape, we've got 3M tape, and we are going to use it to secure on these lenses nicely in a race-inspired way. So it'll be cool, youthful, attract women, and it will hold the lens on, because I broke this one. So what we're going to do is take the electrical tape, we're going to stick some right there in the middle, and then we're going to go right over, make sure you go under that clip, and then over again, around that clip, just like that. We're going to do that 2 more times for strength, and then we will look like a classic rally car. All while keeping our lens on our light fixture for the running lights. And that has been your Carfoolery electrical tape moment revival, first one of 2021.
18 gauge, 18 gauge, 18 gauge.
Beer number 2.
SC Brandon, you need it? It's probably up here.
It's a very expensive battery right there.
Yep.
Steven, in the credits, you'll be the producer.
Okay.
Because you paid for it.
Try this first.
And that's the Honda way. You know what I've noticed during sanctioned racing inspections that we do? They don't check the safety of the electrical fire possibilities. They just be like, do the brakes work? Wheel bearings?
You know why they don't check that?
'Cause it's complicated.
It's impossible to know.
That's true.
It's all wired up.
All right, John.
Well, I mean, I'm doing the ground by hand, but yeah. Should be.
Switch power.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh yeah, it's just background.
Turn the switch off? Is the switch off?
Mhm.
Turn it on?
That's what you wanted, right?
Fuck yeah, that's what I wanted. So when I flip that switch, it'll work?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Customizer die, Scion 2004. Such a good fucking design. I feel like that's not how they did it from the factory. Dude, the electrical tape isn't indestructible. I'll aerodynamically flush mount some duct tape around the edge of it so that it holds it in better. That's better designed now than it was when we started, because now you don't have to unbolt that, and I cut that one thing off the bottom.
You will have to remove the Gorilla tape, though. Oh, yeah.
So we're going to check amp draw, because I have the other fan still. So if I want to wire in the other fan, the relay has a 30 amp fuse on it, so I kind of wanted to just check the draw of the startup of the one fan to kind of approximate what it's going to.
14.
14 spike, 6 running.
Yeah.
2 fans, no problem.
Nope.
Cool.
2 fans, no problem.
Yeah. So just really quick, I am going to throw this clear tape over the missing piece from episode. It'll help keep the water out. Waterproof. Waterproof. All right, so now that we're done up here, that's a job greatly well done. Except that that light doesn't come on. It worked that one time. So that's going to wrap up the progress on this car for today, May 11th. We got the fans wired in a way that you don't have to pop the hood every time you park it. So I'm super happy with that. I'm going to undo the progress we made on the spoiler, because that's definitely not going to get done tonight. Any closing ideas? Thoughts?
My brain was fried by the time we got here.
Yeah. What do you think, Steven?
It looks great.
I bet she sets a 209.
So the Prelude with these exact same wheels and tires 2 years ago ran a 126.
Yeah, 126. So 206.
So what do you think Ryan Rink's going to run same wheels and tires this year?
Automatic, keeps you in the power band all the time.
I'm just going to lock it in second.
Yeah, I mean, anything sub 2:15 would be actually impressive.
2 minutes 15?
I think so. So one.
What did I remember? 2 minutes and 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
2:15. Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. What are you going to run in the Beamer, Steven?
It's,
100 seconds?
I mean, far more likely I crash it at Maryhill and I don't run it at Larison.
All right, first lap.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good.
One of my favorite things about the Integra was that I was allowed to do any half-wood idea I had to pursue the street cred look, and I had a set of these 15-inch Scion XB wheels with decent enough tires on them which needed a little bit of massaging to be fully round again. And I also had a bunch of leftover spray paint from all sorts of projects in the past. So, sticking to my $0 budget, I gave the Integra another set of dope as hell, wild, eye-catching wheels to drive on, instead of the 13-inch racing wheels and tires, which definitely had limited usable life remaining. Despite the interior master working his magic just a few years earlier, the full year the Integra spent hibernating in the woods had an undoing effect on the cleanliness of the cabin, and I wanted my sporty Honda dumpster fire to have an ironically nice and tidy interior. So, Dana and I set to work on the old interior razzle-dazzle. To get everything to look nice and smell nice again, Dana trimmed the frayed seat belts, which was super safe. I took out the seats so Dana could wet vac them, and then I had to dry vacuum all the paper shreds from the mouse activity before I could also wet vac the mold out of the carpets. We also used Lysol wipes to wipe off the surface mold on the pleather and then used Back to Black to visibly restore the look and make it luxurious again. And we used other methods to clean the rear seat belts as well. The one thing we didn't do was film any specific footage of the interior finished, so you'll just have to watch the rest of the series to see how clean the interior is in the background of the shots. And finally for this video, I replaced all the burned out corner lights around the car and got the fog lights working again as well. And no, we didn't finish installing the spoiler yet in this video, but I did leave one burnt out taillight on each side because I thought it was funny probably. In the next episode, you'll see the car fully assembled again and Rayburn and I doing the final work on the car to get it ready to pass tech inspection at the hill climb, which was fast approaching, so we'll see you then.
All right, first lap. I'm really not.
Dude, that is fucking wild. I didn't see the wheel.
Oh yeah, the wheel is in the passenger compartment.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's salvageable, boys.
No, I don't.
I think we're gonna have to build a new one.
Holy shit, fuck balls.
Yeah.
steep in.
Yeah, like I said, good thing there wasn't a passenger.
Well, you know what?
What's up?
It did pass quality control. The airbag didn't go off. Oh,
There is no airbag.
Module. That's good.
I took the airbags out. I didn't want bombs going off when I crashed.
Dude, this whole thing just pushed over.
I see that.
Car crash.